Yeah, so basically we were all friends in school.
We're sisters.
Yeah. But we started a group chat because we all have kind of similar like ideologies and beliefs, and so we just wanted to like a safe space to talk. And we realized that we were talking so much about this stuff, and like we realized we could make a change. Like we had a platform to uplift Black voices, and so we wanted to do that, and actually make an effort to make a change.
Yeah, and we hadn't seen that much happening in Franklin, so we wanted to really just use, our privilege and uplift Black voices in order to help make a change locally.
Yeah, and try to do our best and do what we could do, and this is what we could do. And
we wanted to know that we could do just as much as possible. So
Absolutely.
And we definitely don't want to stop here. We want to keep uplifting Black voices and keep protesting and all this stuff, just so we can make a change.
Because it's basically our generation's job to do this. So we have to start somewhere. And
here
we are.
Really didn't have any speakers until the last 3 days. That's when it all kind of came together, and we just really tried promoting it on social media, and we were really happy with the outcome today.
We really only promoted it on like Instagram and Facebook. So
we had our moms going to Facebook.
All of our moms posted.
Research.
Listen.
Please educate.
There are so many resources out there where you can educate about everything that's been happening right now, and really just open your ears and listen, because there's so much to be said that you most likely do not know about.
And I feel like a lot of teens like our age, they kind of just listen to their parents and what their parents have to say, and they believe what their parents say because that's all they know. And I've had many people come to me and they're like, I got educated and my beliefs completely shifted. And so having that education for teens, but also for adults that that are considered traditional or don't really think like about other things going on in the world. So educating in general is just so important.
And we've seen that it's really possible to be able to change your belief. We need to normalize people changing their opinions after they've been educated, because we've seen that happen so much, and we want to continue to do that. Like that's our job.
And sign petitions, donate.
Donate.
There's so many things out there that we can all do as a community that like we should be doing, and why not?
And just be open to having uncomfortable conversations. It's not going to be comfy, but you know what? Life isn't comfy for a lot of people in America right now.
As a person of color, I feel like everyone, I'm not Black, I'm Indian, but I think a lot of people who aren't Black, they think it just goes over their head, but we also have more privilege than Black people, and we should be using it just like my friends and I are using it. Like we should use our small bit of privilege to spread the word.
And at these events, don't make it about yourself if you are organizing, because your names don't need to be said. The victims and the people that are being, affected by systemic racism in this country, their names have to be said more than ours.
This is about the cause, 100%, and the victims, because our goal is to try and say their names. Like that's what this whole event was about, because so many people don't even know about these stories about these innocent Black men and women whose lives have been lost at the hands of police brutality, and so our job is to make sure that their names are heard.
I was researching how to pronounce all of the names so that I could try my best and respect them as best as I could, and like there are some of the names where I couldn't find reporters saying their names. They would say a Black man. Like
say their names.
So important. Say their names.
Not ours.
They're not just a statistic. They are people that got their lives taken away from them. Just say their names.